All right, guys, my name is Tyler, aka Nanogenix, and today we are talking about some brand new information that came from the live stream that was 4 a.m. here my time. Definitely a lot of exciting news. And before we get in, a huge shout out to the subreddit, because I believe it's Koalason over on the subreddit. Would not be possible without him translating this stuff, and Hadasama, which is what we are looking at right here, his Twitter feed, who screenshotted stuff and pulled out images for us to take a look at. So huge shout out to both of them. I will put a link to the subreddit as well as Hadasama's Twitter feed over here down in the description below. So let's go ahead and let's hop in. This first image is of course the promo image for year 2, if you guys remember year 1 where Goku's coming up at us like that. So year 2 will begin on January 29th. More than 100 Dragon Stones from login bonuses and 4 times rank XP from quest mode. So I made just a small hint at that in one of my videos, a joke, it being 4 times rank XP, and maybe that was already a leak, I don't know, but I just kind of kidded around about that, and it actually is going to be a thing. So 4 times rank XP once all this begins on the 29th of January. Then this second image is January 28th. Story event missions will start. These will be similar to the 30th anniversary story events, 1 stage per day, and you get second anniversary coins in exchange for use in the Baba shop. So just another currency like from the Dragon Ball GT events and so forth. So that's kind of exciting. We don't want to spend too much time on this. We want to spend time on some of the crazy stuff that's coming along, like this right here, guys. This is called, or at least the translation as of right now, is Dokkan Event Boss Rush. You will fight multiple Dokkan bosses in one stage. As you can see there from the image, that's pretty much every single 40 and 50 stamina Dokkan event in one image right there. So that's pretty intense. This will cost 0 stamina. You can't use Dragon Stones to continue. And then this right here is how the start screen will look. As you can see, the stars there is pretty. It's gonna be pretty intense, guys. It's gonna be pretty intense. This is the very hard event that they teased, and clearing the stage will give a large amount of Dragon Stones. So this would be cool. So here's the deal. Over on the subreddit, most people are saying most likely just a one-time thing, but here's the deal. What if this is the thing we've been asking for? We've been asking for a way to constantly supply yourself with Dragon Stones. What if this is finally it? Because most of these games, I don't guess most, but like, I'm gonna take Clash of Clans for example, because that's a huge game. As you can see, Fitz is joining me apparently on this. What's up, little dude? You doing all right? Cool. That's Fitzgerald for those of you that don't know. Anyways, so what if this is finally their way of bringing us a unlimited amount of getting Dragon Stones, but it is very difficult. But in Clash of Clans, what I was going to say is that there are gems, and those gems speed the process up. But for the most part, I mean, yes, you can purchase chests, you can do all that, but for the most part, you can unlock things. It takes a lot longer, and the only thing that the paid currency is really there for is to speed along your process. You know, so what may have taken you 2 days is only going to take you 2 hours, so forth. But what if this is finally a way that this game is not 100% pay to play once you get past all your free stones and your login bonuses? That would be really cool. That would be really cool if this is a more than one time thing. Moving on to this right here, which is fan-friggin-tastic, guys. This is the virtual Dokkan Battlefield, essentially a brand new game within a game. I mean, it's nuts. So again, this is verbatim straight from Koalason's translation for us, but the story behind this mode is that Balma has invented a virtual reality system where you can fight on a virtual battlefield. You need to be ranked 150 or above to be able to do this new game mode. From the looks of it, it doesn't require stamina. There seems to be a limited amount of times that you can play this and a timer to the next time you can play, which would kind of make sense, especially if the reward is pretty amazing. And this will launch mid-February. Holy crap, guys, a brand new mode, a brand new way to play this game. This is amazing. So let's hop into more details about this. Let's try and make sure we can see both. So Dokkan Battlefield is a 100 vs 100 real-time strategy game mode. Guys, this sounds amazing. You don't need 100 cards to do this. You can have less. Same name characters can be chosen in the deck, unlike the regular Dokkan teams. So that means if you're running an OG Super Saiyan Blue Goku and in a Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, you can run both of them on the same team. There's no trying to decide it. Now, it is a lot different. As you can see from these images, it is not anything like the Dokkan that we are used to. I love that Fist is just chilling. He's strolling over there. Like, oh my god. Thanks, bruh. Thanks for joining the video, yo. Anyways, so we can use multiple of the same character, that are essentially the same character. That is so freaking cool. You can also let the system choose the 100 cards for you, which I guess will probably be pretty nice if you're trying to run through it quickly. There is no cost limit to the 100 cards that you choose as your deck. After drag and dropping characters on the field, that spot will be replaced by another character. You have a refresh button in case you don't like the 5 characters that you're presented with at the time. You drag and drop a character either on the top, middle, or bottom lane. So as you can see right here, I don't know if... Oh, sweet. Yeah, there we go. As you can see right there are 3 lanes, guys. There are 3 lanes to play. So there's going to be probably so much... I mean, this is a real-time strategy mode that is coming to this game. So there's going to be so much actual strategy going into this. It's going to be fantastic. As soon as this drops, stay tuned to the channel, guys. Stay tuned to the channel. And with that notion, if you are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. If you guys are enjoying me bringing this content to you as well, consider that like button. But anyways, so there are 3 lanes, as you can see there. And then there is a cost meter at the bottom that fills up with time. You can only drag and drop characters by using the charge cost meter. So if you guys have played Clash Royale, it is similar to that. As you can see down there, it is not similar to that. It's pretty much exactly that. Clash Royale, you build a 10-card deck, and then you have an elixir amount of up to 10 elixir, and each thing, depending on its cost, is how you place it out there. So something that is more powerful may cost you 7 elixir in Clash Royale. And so on this mode in particular, how it's going to break those down, the card cost will break down the battlefield cost. So, and it will round down. So if you have a card cost of 10, it will round to 1. If you have a card cost of, say, 12, it'll round to 2. Oh, no, round up. I don't know why I was saying that. If your card cost of 20, it'll round to 2. If you have a card cost of 50, it'll round to 5. At 99, it'll round to 10. So anyways, that's friggin' legit. There will be more than 10 stages in the actual live version of Dokkan Battlefield. Unlike what I wrote, hang on one sec. Unlike what I wrote in the V-Jump leak post, it looks like it's best to mostly bring your best characters and your 100 card selection with some SRs as fodder for the beginning. So that's Qualison's, he's kind of correcting something he might have said there. The cost of the card in Dokkan Battlefield is 1/10 of the actual card cost and rounded upwards, which is what we just talked about. Then we have the next image, which is right here. Breaking through the defense line, break the barrier will give you the opportunity to fight the boss. A fight the boss button will appear, which you have to press when you think that you're ready to fight the boss. Only cards that have broken through the enemy barrier and passed the defensive line can be chosen for the boss fight. Those characters can't be used in the next stage anymore. So while you're in the middle of Dokkan Battlefield, you'll be able to press that button, and then it will turn into the normal Dokkan that we are used to, and then you'll actually fight the boss with those characters that you have been using. But once you do that, you can't use them again. Just breaking the barrier isn't enough. You need to get multiple characters past the defensive line to be able to have a good team for the boss. You can't use items in the boss battle, and you also won't get to choose a friend, so you won't have any friend leader skill actives for the boss fight. So definitely similar to the Dokkan that we know, but a little bit different as well. Then past that, we are going to get 7 Dragon Stones, which is pretty friggin' awesome. Here is the start screen for how the Dokkan Battlefield would look when we want to go into it. And then there is the actual gameplay of what it's going to look like when you are playing Dokkan Battlefield. Of course, these are screen caps of the live stream that they did at 4 a.m. my time, at like, I think 6 or 7 p.m. in Japan. But this is fantastic news, guys. This is fantastic news. Again, a huge shout out. Obviously, as you saw me reading off there, I was reading off the subreddit. A huge shout out to the subreddit. A huge shout out to Hadosama. All that will be linked down in the description. You guys want to go check it out for yourselves. But I did, you know, this is absolutely breaking news for Dokkan, and I just really wanted to have it here on the channel. And definitely not going to act like this is my own. This is me literally just bringing you guys news from another source. But anyways, awesome, dude. I am just so ecstatic about this brand new mode. I think it's going to really change up things, and I think as far as content on the channel, it should get very interesting. I think it will get very, very interesting. Otherwise, guys, that's today's news, man. That's today's video. That's intense. Now, it is worth noting It is worth noting, if you guys have been paying attention for more news for the 2nd anniversary, this is not everything. There is going to be a V-Jump magazine dropping sometime, like probably today. So we should get some leaked screens or something maybe later today. So probably stay tuned to the channel, because it's going to drop on the 20th. We're going to hit newsstands on the 21st in Japan, which is technically the 21st in Japan right now, if I'm not mistaken, because they are 15 hours ahead of me, and it is almost 1 o'clock. So yeah, it is the 21st. So when people wake up, go get their V-Jumps. Hopefully we'll see some scans and so forth of some what the actual banners are going to be and all of that. So stay tuned. And if any more info about this comes out, maybe more refined or anything like that, we will also be making a video on that as well. But otherwise, you guys have a great day. Keep on keeping on. Nanogenix here, signing off, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye. One more thing, guys, I almost forgot to mention the Dokkan Festival exclusive summon that we should be getting. I believe these will either be free or for some very easy way to obtain, and it does look like the outlines you are seeing here are the only ones we'll be able to get. So the rumors of maybe being able to get a Super Vegito or Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks or Super Gogeta or something of that nature off of this banner appear to be squashed. It does look like it will just be these characters.